Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, The Divine Destiny. Today we'll be doing something different. We'll be checking your person's energy. We will see what they are thinking about you. Okay? How do they view you? Okay? Do you remember this is a timeless collective reading? So whenever you click on it, that's the time to hear it. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, YouTube, as well TikTok. To claim this energy, type 1111. Here we go. I'm using my new tarot deck, you guys. This is the first time using it. So excited about it. Here we go. Oh, look at the cards are flying. Now, this person feels that you are escaping. You're avoiding them, blocking them, and pushing them away. You have a different perspective about them. The way you analyzed them, the way you looked at them, now you have a different way of viewing them. Okay? You're looking at the bitterness, the painful situation, the problems that they cause, but you're not looking at the bright side about them. Some of you guys are like, there is no bright side about them. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, but that's what the card is saying, okay? They feel that you are thinking, my collective, that you're better off elsewhere where you'll find where you find happiness. You're out of your headspace, you want to be free spirit, and you're walking away. Okay? Twin Flames card came in. Twin Flame doesn't mean that you are with a twin flame. It could be high level of soulmate, or it could be like a twin, meaning that you are mirroring each other, okay? Mimicking each other. This person is now having a self-reflection. Twin also means self-reflection, okay? You put this person on their place and now they're thinking, wow, I think I made a mistake. Either they didn't put an effort, either they were not valuing you, they were bringing your standards down, either they were not giving you the love, the trust, and they were hiding things from you. So now universe has put them in isolation phase and they have to self-reflect to see what have they did wrong. Okay? They're feeling that this was a divine connection. You are the yin to the yang, meaning the divine feminine. They feel you were the one. You are the one that got away. Now, this person wants you to know that this person wants you to have a second chance with them. They want to be committed to you. Before, even if you were committed, but they were not fully committed because they were still thinking whether you guys stood in this connection, where you stood, if you stood here, if you stood there. I think your separation, your breakup has caused this person to have a sudden realization that if they don't act up, you will be gone, and you already are walked away. They're watching you walk away, and they can't do that. They can't let you go. Okay? They want to commit to you. They want to make promises to you. If you are planning to have kids, family, marriage, whatever it was, this person is now putting their foot down, say, yes, you are my match. You are the one. I should have checked on this before. Is it too late? This person wants a second chance. They want to reconcile with you. They want to come towards you. They want to tell you the dice was never on their court. You know, the ball is not in their court. It was always in my collective's court because you are the one that got away. You are the one that had the strength to walk away. Okay? This person wants to promise you this time around, if you give me the second chance, I promise you I will never let you go. I will put in the work. I will give you the equal giving. Just give me a chance. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Let's see what's going on with your guys' energy here. Universe, please guide. Why does the collective person feel this way about the collective? I'm using a new deck, you guys, just for you. Yeah, so this person is very scared. They're scared to know that either there's a third party involved and you already moved on to someone else because something about you that gave them a sudden shift. Maybe your energy shift, all of a sudden you just did something. Either you blocked this person out of unexpectedly. Maybe you had blocked them before in the past, but you unblocked them and started talking to them. Right now, this person has a sudden realization as to this is something unusual. So you took the technically a carpet underneath their foot there, right? And they're gonna slip and fall. So they're having a sudden realization. Either you already met somebody else because they didn't have enough money to give you. Maybe they were not able to provide something for you. And that's the reason you're moving on to somebody who can provide you everything. And they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to go towards them. Yeah, look at this. They feel that you're already talking to somebody else and you already found the one that you were meant to be with. Okay, because they were not good enough. They were not grounded. They feel that even if you are with someone, Page of Cups, they want to come and apologize to you and they want to tell you that that person that you're dealing with, you have to let them go because we had something special, okay? So this person is really thinking about you, especially at nighttime. Either this person is writing you a text message and deleting it, or they're thinking about calling you and they just draw themselves back just because they're scared that you might just be very rude in the communication, and you will be very like they're frightened for the approaching you. They are really scared, but they don't want to talk to you though. They want to tell you exactly what they feel. They don't want to tell you exactly how or what they were going to and what was hidden behind the scenes. They want to run towards you because you're the wish fulfillment. They want to tell you that they want to express their feelings that they were hiding from you all along. The reason why this person was hiding their feelings from you was because they felt that either they needed to work on themselves to match your vibration, because they see you in a very high vibration. They see you as a pedestal. You are everything that anybody would want, and why would you settle less with this person? That's what they were feeling. They were feeling very like low self-esteem. They didn't know if they had the capacity to take care of you, but you are their wish fulfillment. They want to come and rushing towards you. Maybe this person, there's a distance there, this person's going to travel to see you. Even the thought about you going to someone else, they're going to block it. They cannot have it. Even the thought, sliced thought, it will not be in their mind. They will not let you move on from them. And why are you guys walking away from this person? What was the reason behind it? Universe, please, guys. Why did my collective actually run away and walk away from this person? What was the main reason? Yeah, you came to know your worth. You felt this person was broke ass. This person was somebody, they was hiding secrets from you, from somebody from the past, or they were dealing with someone from the past. You knew there was secrets behind it, and that pissed you off. Either you fought for this connection to the max and they felt they were still hiding, or they were reminiscing about somebody from the past, or they were seeing someone else, and you were waiting for them to open up. You were the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, doesn't matter, but you just watch the energy, okay? You were everything that they wished for, and you wanted this connection genuinely as equally as they did, but they did not express a feeling. There was hidden motives behind it. You felt this person was very selfish, okay? You felt that this person didn't put enough effort in this connection. You wanted to tell this person. Knight of Swords, yeah, with 8 of Swords, this person made you stressed out completely. Oh my God, you were having sleepless night. See, this woman is hugging a ghost right now. Ghost is like you were hugging no one. Being in this connection, this person made you feel miserable. You wanted their love, their touch, there were some nights when you were with this person, and this person you actually felt very lonely. You were crying at night, sleeping all alone, even if you were in this connection with this person. All those 8 swords, they put you through for something which you don't even deserve. This person hurt you. You felt they're always hiding something, cheating from you, or they're always like blocking you from moving on to somebody else. But this person was just want to control you. They were scared that you will find somebody else. But they put you through a lot. 8 of Swords. You were mentally, physically trapped. You wanted this connection so genuinely, and they knew this, how much this connection meant to you and them. But despite the fact that you wanted this connection as deeply as them, they refused to do the work and made you do everything. Either this person didn't have enough money, but you were like, I don't care about your money. I'm already abundant. I have your money. I have enough. I have everything that you need. Let's work on it. You were dealing with somebody who was working as a page. You came as the queen's energy. This person was giving you bare minimum breadcrumbs. But this person is very materialistic, very greedy, and that's what you picked up on. Very selfish. Me, myself, and I. And you were like, enough is enough. Eight of Swords energy. This is ridiculous. I can't handle this. This painful situation. I better off being single or with somebody else who will cherish me, because you came to realize that you know your worth. Something about the past energy of yours as well. This person triggered you. Maybe you were in a past relationship with someone, or you were married to a past person. This person really triggered your childhood wounds or your core wounds that was already healed once before. This person activated that, and that's why you were stressed out. You went through depression without them even knowing. I want to let people know money doesn't go on trees, okay? You need to work for it, correct? Relationships are the same way. So don't expect one person to carry all the efforts while you give them less than bare minimum. Just because you were hurt in the past, you have no right to hurt somebody else. Healing is your responsibility. It's not your person's. If you are too afraid to invest in the connection, don't enter into one if you're not ready to show up fully. Simple as that. This person kept you stuck. Yes. They're feeling you that you were losing hope. They knew that something about them, that you were feeling there was something fishy, that your intuition even was yelling and screaming at you with the high priestess, but this person always blocked your intuition. Either you were saying something about your energy shift, or telling them that they need to work on this situation, and they were, you were just trying to help this person so you can have a strength connection, but this person actually took that as a threat. They thought you were talking too much. You're complaining about everything. You're never happy about things. No, it was not about that. It was about you. You need to also put in the effort. You were telling them how they need to treat you correctly and how you guys can work to get that Queen and King of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. The wish fulfillment that you both carry together. The love, the feelings, everything. This person even doubted your intuition. They put it down. They thought you were psycho. Yes. They want to talk to you, you guys. Page of Wands, communication card. They want to talk to you. Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, this person wants to talk to you. They want to communicate towards you. They cannot stand this kind of pain anymore. They can't hold themselves back. The emotions are really high. Emotions are really high for this person. Okay. So, I think the next card is perspective. So you get a different perspective of how you were being treated, and you felt that there was somebody better out there. Okay. Your person is feeling this towards you. They feel that you are in a clear headspace now. You're moving on to something new, someone better. Oh yeah, see? Two of Pentacles in reverse. You already made a decision. Ten of Pentacles upright, meaning that you're going towards someone who will give you a full garden with lots of flowers and beautifulness and healthy boundaries, healthy attachment, equal give and take, everything that you wished for. you're going towards that because this person did not put any efforts. Page of Pentacles. They want to come towards you. But like I said, it's coming as a page. All pages. This person is still immature. You are coming as a king and queen's energy. This person is just a damn page. See? Page has 1 pentacle. You are the whole 10 pentacles. And 10 of Cups also. 10 of Cups indicates that you are ready for somebody who will give you that emotional support, the love, the care. And they're frightened by that. They are. Oh my goodness. They feel that you already found somebody else. They heard something from someone. 5 of Pentacles here. This person is thinking, maybe this person drinks, smokes, some sort of addiction is there. This person is doing some sort of addictions. While they are doing that, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about this time when you actually walked away. They're reminiscing about this time when you just wanted a break and you wanted to go. But that person thought this would be like a temporary breakup. They didn't know how serious you were this time around. Well, they should have known you were serious all along because you wanted everything with them. One thing, don't push away people without knowing, okay? What I mean is that be very careful who you are pushing away. Not everyone comes back. Just because you finally realize their value, sometimes you don't understand how deeply someone really cared about you until you experience a life without them. And then it may be too late to change anything. Yep, Sun card. You guys are happy. You're doing your own thing. I think you found somebody new that matches your vibration, that is lifting your soul up, and you're happy. And this person is very stressed out because that portion of happiness, this portion of happiness should be with you guys. But you're enjoying with someone else. Because this person did not do their work. Okay? Now your person wants to tell you that how much they cared about you. They shared the feelings with their friends and family members. They talked about you. They got the inner insight about this connection. And friends are telling them, fight for it. Good connection is worth the fight. Don't let your person go. Last judgment. Like I said, this might be the last call and they knew it. Judgment card is here. This is the final straw. I think some of you guys already hit the final straw. Even this person is wanting a second chance. That was the end. They crossed their limit. There's no more straws. This person wants to control this connection. This person is very jealous if you have someone. This person wants to tell you that this is something that they really want. I choose you. I want you. You are my person. You are the one. They're realizing it now. Well, why didn't you realize it when you guys were there, huh? When you were putting your efforts. You were giving you 100% and they were giving you nothing. And now, you're giving them nothing and they want to give them 100%. They want to commit to you now. They want to get married to you. They want you. They choose you. Yeah. Just because you're moving on. Amazing. Page of Pentacles. They said, let's work on it. Let's start from the beginning. Can we start over? Can we start over, please? They are jealous. They're feeling that you're giving your love attention to somebody else. But this person wants to come back to you and say, let's be friends, and then slowly and gradually work our ways towards this connection. Okay? Star, meaning that I'm still having hope because it's a very spiritual connection. I just don't want to let it go. Can we start this again? And there's a third party situation. They might be talking to you about the third party. I'm not too sure who this one is. They might be telling you some sort of a truth about a third party. Are they also curious that if there is a third party? Ten of Pentacles, yeah. They also want to know if you are moving on or you already have somebody else that you dealt with. Because this person feels that you're sneaking around doing something behind their back. Yeah, they don't trust the situation. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you're already moving on to somebody new. And this person is stressing out about it. They're reminiscing all the beautiful moments that you guys spent together. The times that this person made you tied up. Then you know that time. See, look at the cards here. Look at this card very carefully. So do you see how much miserable these two are? Stressed out with all those swords there. This is Seven of Swords. This person was hiding and sneaking around. They were not giving you the intimacy, the love, the affection, the feeling, and you were always craving for that kind of love. This person was always avoidant. They were pushing you away. See, there two people are facing back to back. And look at this. This is what you're wanting. Love, care, and support from a person. But this is a Nine of Swords. You wanted this thing. But you see a black cat? Someone did some spell work on your connection, by the way, to break you guys apart. But even then, even the spell work, your guys' bond was so spiritual and strong. You can't blame that on spell work. You still could have loved the person correctly. Personality of a person is not based on your spell work. 100%, the spell cannot be casted on you until somebody's hypnotizing you. Okay? So you're still your authentic self. Your behavior should not be changed. If it does, yes, to a strong point, but a lot of spell works, you can still love that person the way you did before. Unless they do a death magic on you, that story is totally different. We won't go in details, but like I said, Nine of Swords, you were stuck, stagnated, you wanted that love. See? This is how you guys were in the bedroom. Two separate people. This is what you should have been in the bedroom. Love, care, and romance. And this is why you guys left, because nothing was like this connection. So, you guys want a second chance? Are you sure? Because people don't change overnight. All right. Yep. If you do give them a second chance, you'll be disappointed again. This person's not changed. They will put you in a situation, Five of Cups, you will be disappointed, you will be crying and suffering in silence. Once again, look at this. This person knows they broke your connection. They know they have to own up to you. They have to be the king to come back to their queen. But you are so tired and stressed out and disappointed that you don't even want this connection anymore. You don't care. No matter how much you give now, what's the point? You talked about this a lot to this person. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to go. Can you please stop? Work on this connection. I'm right here. You have me fully. Because once I leave, you will not have nothing. Look at all those roses. Now this person wants to pamper you. They want to come towards you. Asking you for a second chance. Begging and pleading when you're not even there. Life isn't complicated, you guys. Life isn't complicated. People make it complicated with poor decisions. Your person chose to leave. You chose to leave. This person wants to have a second chance. You are choosing not to give them a second chance. Everybody has choices. This person wants you back by themselves because you make them happy. You are everything they wanted. But now they're realizing it. Every time when somebody walks away from somebody's life, then they realize, oh yeah, that's the best woman I had. That's the best man that I have. Well, bloody hell, when you had that person, why didn't you treat them correctly? Why were you giving them bare minimums when they're fully gone to somebody better than you? Now you're realizing it? Wow. Seriously? Interesting. You were dealing with your divine counterpart, okay? Spiritual connection. Yin and yang. Feminine energy came in. This person was operating from negative energy. From ego, heartbreak, problems, pain, anxiety, stress, you name it. 6 of Wands, they want to win you over. They want to communicate to you. They want to tell you that you are the one that sparks up my passion. I should have loved you the way I didn't. I want to cherish you. I want to give you everything. I know I caused you disappointment. There were nights when you were sleeping alone when I was not there close to you, and I want to say I'm sorry for that. I wanted to tell you how much I loved you. I wanted to tell you that you did matter. Your beauty did matter. You mattered. But I was scared with my own insecurities. I was scared with what I did in the past with all these people from before. I'm scared that I was not good enough for you. Sometimes they had a doubt, like beautiful person like you came into their life like an earth angel. How come they did not cherish you? Sometimes they used to doubt themselves. Beautiful thing that came into their life, universe will take it away. Universe doesn't give you a beautiful thing to take it away from you. Sometimes those blessings are meant for you and that person to evolve together, to heal together, to build things together. Not to breadcrumb them and use them and then you butcher the hell out of them. And then once you are completely break them and break their heart, break their trust, you make them feel so little in their own eyes that they don't even have time to even grow up. They won't have time to even get up. You wounded somebody for no reason. You're hitting somebody or you're bullying them and you are bringing them down. Verbal, physical, financial abuse. And you're making them settle for less. Well, at your part should have been, hey, you went through shit. I did too. Let's work it out together. Together. You don't treat somebody else who is an earth angel like a doormat. That person is given from the divine. It was your responsibility to heal yourself because that person did their inner work. Together, you guys were supposed to be together, like to unite the whole thing, spark the whole world, heal everybody. But everything should have been together. Equal give and take. You buying something for this person, you go buy something for that person. Trying to understand what are the likes, what are the dislikes. Not about you and yourself and I kind of personality. Just because you're emotional, you want somebody to just be there for you. But what about their emotions? Who is there to listen to them? Even your sexual needs. Just because your partner is aiming for sexual needs and desires or they feel the closeness from you, you are just entertaining other options or your flat eyes is sitting down and reminiscing about the past situation. Look. Thinking about the past people. That romanticizing all the other people. Maybe this person watched porns and I'm not too sure. They were using all those things against you and making you disappointment. And you were thinking about all those past people that you gave a lot to and you received nothing. So when the earth angel came into your life, you gave them nothing, but you took a lot from them. And you expect your partner to come back? Oh my God, and you still want a second chance? Wow. King of Swords energy. I wonder why you guys are King of Swords energy. I wonder why you guys are so mad. Because you now found the love that you deserve. Universe showed you guys what's the difference between being loved by the actual person versus red flags which you guys were avoiding. When you actually detached completely, you found the one you actually needed to be with. So proud of you. See, look at this person. You finally got a place in somebody's heart where you can place your head and say, you know what, I went through lots. And the guy is saying, you know what, it's okay, I have your back. I'm here for you, and they're here for each other. This should be the connection that you guys should have been in with your person. But your person did not do anything to do this. Regardless and despite the fact both of you were hurting from different reasons, but this should have been the connection. Yeah, this person knows. They're now in the shallow side. They're looking at a hollow, empty boredom in their life. Everything around them is dark. Because you set boundaries. You finally put a straw, put a line, don't cross it. You're releasing it, walking away. Who wants to go back to the same pile of things that you just came out of? Loyalty. This person now wants to be loyal and committed to you. They want to tell you you're the everything that they wanted. They were always loyal towards you. Where was the loyalty when you needed it? Six of Cups. This person really missing you a lot. Three of Swords in reverse. They don't want to let you go. They know they cause you problems, heartbreak, but they want to do the same thing again. But like I said, this person had learned something, okay? They know what it feels to lose you because they haven't seen you in this vibration. They didn't see your worth until you show them your worth. They knew you were everything that everybody would have wanted. Queen of Wands, you were very attracted towards this person. This person was really attracted towards you. And they were also scared for insecurity reasons too. If you were so attracted, they had trust issue. Either you were dealing with somebody else or what happened in the past. They didn't trust you a lot. Well, you didn't sit down and listen to them. There was no trust. Is because this person did not make you feel comfortable for you to trust them. This person didn't give you the chance the right way to hear you out. What did you went through? Feeling available, emotionally unavailable this person was. That's why this person was breadcrumbing you, because they were not even healed from themselves, from the past wounds and everything. They can have all the excuses in the world, but honestly, it doesn't matter if you have all the wounds. As a human being, you don't treat anybody like garbage. Not everybody is a doormat. Okay? Simple as that. All right, so let's do angels' messages, and we're going to close out the reading. Do remember, if this resonates with you, put your comments there. I would love to know what it is. And make sure you're sharing this, liking it, and following me on TikTok, Instagram, as well YouTube. Here we go. Angels, please guide one message for my collector. Oh, too many cards. One message, please. It's a good time to give birth to new idea and a new situation in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So universe is saying, if you guys walked away from a situation and you put your head held high and it was your word, self-respect, you knew that you cannot settle for less anymore. You knew that you deserve something better. Universe is saying, we have your back. It's very important to have new ideas, new beginning in your life situation, okay? Just because situation is very hard for you right now, whatever you're going through, during this time, universe is protecting you, all right? That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, love and light. Bye-bye.